Hey, what's up? My name's Kyle, and I'm going to be doing a review of the course My Investing Club by Temiz. I think that's how you say it. So, just full transparency, I haven't taken his course, but I've taken several trading courses in my 6 years of trying to make money online and then successfully making money online. But I actually started off with trading, and I've taken several courses, and I'm just going to give you an idea of what I have to say about trading courses in general and his. Listen, if you're worried that it's a scam, I would just erase that. Most of these courses out there aren't scams. It's just there are people who are not successful with these courses, and they just call it a scam because they didn't win. Most of these courses, these guys are teaching you a strategy that actually worked for them. The problem is that it's not always about the strategy. It's about you as a person, very much so. Because if you are trying to get into trading, there is a 1% or less of people who are actually successful at it. And you might be telling yourself, maybe I'm one of those people. But here's what it comes down to, is your risk tolerance. I didn't do well in trading, right? Because when I took those losses, it was painful. If you can't look at those numbers on the screen as just like general points on the scoreboard, then you're going to have a rough time, because I know that even when I go to Vegas and I gamble and I lose like 50 bucks, there's this sinking feeling you get. Even though 50 bucks is not going to ruin me or anything, it hurts more when you lose it gambling. You get this, even though they'll preach to you that day trading isn't gambling, the loss of money has the same pain as gambling as in the stock market. So here's the thing: if you think you control your emotions when that stock is trading down and you think you could stick to your stop loss, all right, then you might have a chance here, because that's the biggest thing, is discipline, to hold to your stop losses and stick to your plan. Because what starts creeping in your head when your stock starts going down, you're like, I see another support down there. Maybe it'll bounce there and I can recover. Once you start playing games like that in your head and you don't stick to your rules, you're toast. All right. I day traded for a year and a half consistently every single day. I even started logging my trades and everything, but there were just a few losses that just destroyed me. And I was just like, this isn't for me. And I ended up stumbling across another business model that I'm still doing today for the past 4 or 5 years. And it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Providing a service is always going to win. What I do is, here's the best way to explain it. Tell me, do you have to be a plumber in Orlando to make a website about plumbing in Orlando? No. All right. So what I do is I make a little website called plumbingorlando.com, and it's just generic titles and just representing it's a plumbing service in Orlando, right? And once I get that website up, I get a bunch of business listings, and I do a little bit of basic SEO, very easy stuff. And then once it starts getting phone calls, this little website that I put up for basically no money, it starts getting phone calls for people looking for plumbing services. So I'm not a plumber. I'm not even in Orlando. But what I do is I start calling up local plumbers in Orlando, and I say, hey, I got this stupid little website, like 5-page website, that's getting a bunch of phone calls for plumbing services. Would you be interested in taking all these calls since I'm not a plumber? And they're like, yeah, for sure, of course. Why wouldn't they want more business? Unless they're too busy already, But they typically agree, and then you hook them up to the calls, and you work out a monthly flat rate, for them to rent the website from you. Basically, it's basically digital real estate, because you're the landlord of that website, and they're just paying you rent to get all the phone calls. Like, why not? So I've been doing that for the past 4 or 5 years now. And it's been my full income. I make around like 20 to 30K a month. But I have a partner, so we're overall generating over $1 million a year. And we have very, very minimal expenses, just our phone numbers and, minimal hosting fees. And, all you have to do is sell one website and you're in the green. I sell these websites or I rent these websites for $500 to $6,000, depending on how many websites I offer to one person. Because some people might want to target multiple markets. And so I give them like 10 different websites and pile it all in. And they start getting a bunch of different phone calls from different areas and blow up their business. So it's the easiest sell possible because you're basically offering these business owners $10, $20, $30,000 for in return for less than 10% of what they're making. I mean, I don't do commission deals. I do a monthly flat rate, but they're paying me very little compared to what they should be making if they're actually answering the phones. But anyways, if you have questions about my business model, you could shoot me an email. I left my email in the description at the bottom. And if you are interested in learning more about that business model, there is a link to a course that I endorse and in the description. And yeah, just good luck on your making money online journey. I've tried tons of different things. I've spent $100,000 on different courses over my 6 years, and it's worth it, you know, because you have to try a bunch of things before you land on one that works. And that's what I did. I tried the drop shipping, I tried the affiliate marketing, I tried the day trading, I did it all, and I found the thing that works for me, and this business model is what works for me. I think it's the best business model on the internet. So good luck to you on your making money online journey, and you know, looking forward to hearing from some of you. Bye.